My name is Jessica Adams, and I am the Director of Children's Ministries here at Light of Christ. I have a husband, Chris, and 2 kids at home. A long time ago, when my daughter was just 2 years old, going on 3, I was looking for a preschool for her, and by way of my neighborhood book club, a friend of mine named Jennifer Strombaum happened to come to church at Light of Christ, and she said they had a preschool. So I came to check it out, and lo and behold, there was 1 spot left for Callie, and so the journey began. Once I enrolled Callie in the preschool, I thought to myself, I probably need to walk down that hallway and see what this church is doing, just to make sure it's not something really weird. So I showed up on a Sunday morning, 10:30 service, all the way in the back, and I sat there wondering what in the heck is going on. Everybody was standing and clapping and singing super loud. I'd never seen anything like it before. Honestly, that first time when I was here was really amazing. After all the singing and clapping, it was time for communion, and I heard Pastor Kendall say that all were welcome to the table, and it was one of the most powerful moments in my life at Light of Christ. And from that moment on, I knew this was going to be my church. Previously in my life, I had been unchurched, and so I really got to experience God and Jesus for the first time through the message and through the worship music in a way that I think some people who've been going to church all their lives take for granted. It really just ignited a fire inside of me that still to this day burns pretty darn bright. The thing that excites me the most about children's ministry here in this new space that we have is the ability that we are going to have to reach out into our community and invite so many more kids into so many more programs. This has just been a blessing, the space that God has raised up for us, and I can't wait to see what we can do once we put some focused effort into that. And I'm so excited that we aren't just getting here to just get comfortable. I want to get out there, I want to invite these kids in and really build something special. Recently, we were able to invite some groups from outside of Light of Christ, and actually it's the Scouts group, and I had the opportunity to meet 2 little boys in Faithland, and as I was teaching the lesson, I thought to myself, there's a chance that they don't know Jesus. So I asked the whole class, does everybody know? They did not raise their hands, and lo and behold, they did not know Jesus, and they did not know God. So it was like the best day for me because I got the opportunity to share that good news with 2 little boys who had never heard about God and Jesus. It was like the day I've been waiting for my whole life. So for Light of Christ, not just in children's ministry, right now, one of the things that excites me the most is the fact that we are trying to go deep and wide at the same time, and we're going to be reaching out into the community in ways that I feel like God has been calling us to, but we just haven't had the time. We've been so busy trying to get into this space, and I feel like now is that time where we can do that. With all the online stuff that we're about to hopefully launch and be able to reach people in new ways, in the ways that really connect with people these days. And then also in all the serving opportunities that I see coming up, which, is where my heart is. So I couldn't be more excited to actually get this going here at Light of Christ. As far as generosity goes, for Chris and I, it's always a family decision that we make. We are excited to be able to continue to pour into Light of Christ. It means so much to us. The people who have come before us, who have been on this journey for so long, what you've done to provide for us in this time, and we want to be able to continue to do that for the generations to come after us.